field a team. They've had so many players, 13 total in the health and safety protocols as all these teams, the challenges of today. James, first shot, knocks it down. You have to come up with a different word for the rest of the telecast?
Please.
Westbrook on Harden, former teammates way back when in OKC. And of course, it used to have a floater goes up and in.
Howard was posted at the rim.
Why was Horton Tucker surprised at the call?
Claxton drives, count it, and a foul. Claxton at both ends. Got hit and a chance for the years. But you look at the defensive ratings, and their ratings are much better on the defensive end. They're 11th in the NBA defensive rating is of a
good defensive team.
Well, they also have, they do not.
Claxton, pass inside, nice feed, and there's a case in point as Bembry throws it down. The interesting thing, though, is they have from Claxton. Running the floor is Patty Mills. Mills catches, fires, and connects. A three-pointer for Patty Mills. What a season he's having.
He is one of the few in the NBA that still moves really well without the ball and can shoot off the move.
And he rips, and he's the one guy that does not need the basketball to be effective.
James, boy, that looked pretty close to moving that. Harden, the double team, finds Brown. Brown kicks it out in the corner. Bembry wide open, that's a three. And the Nets have hit 6 of their goal. We just want to keep them happy, Mark.
Okay.
As Howard knocks down the free throw again, Howard reevaluate him again. He's a instrumental part of their defense. Davis was having.
And if you look at the numbers, he's having a very good season, but the numbers don't tell the whole story.
Patty Mills knocks down another three. Mills get vaccinated, all the health and safety challenges. Then the Harris injury. He's played such a huge role as Harden with a beautiful move.
Well, they're getting the switch they want.
Stanley Johnson just signed yesterday, comes into the game as Malik Monk able to connect off of LeBron James. Nice pass. So job on the first possession.
Well, he's a good defender. His trouble has been his inability to consistently make shots.
Bembry with another shot.
Today's NBA, if he's going to stick.
Last couple of years played with Toronto. He was a lottery pick for Detroit back in 25. This is his 7th year in the league. He was born and raised in LA, played for Mater Dei High School, a long-time high school.
Off the pin down and immediately got COVID.
Horton Tucker back to Malik Monk. Monk just cleared the play today. Nice feed inside. James banks it home. And it's back to 8. Brooklyn's led by as many as 12 here in the first.
But you love the way they've increased the intensity. They're playing with a different level of intensity than they started this game.
And they took their center off the floor. So now LeBron and Carmelo are the biggest guys on the floor.
Harden draws the foul. Malik Monk not pleased with the call. Meanwhile, Blake Griffin has also come in for Brooklyn. And Harden will go to the free throw line.
Malik Monk upset, felt like there was no foul.
He tried to pull that arm back.
Looked like a foul to me.
So as Chip mentioned, he's now getting back to the free throw line. Like he did, misses that first one. He's 5th in the league in free throws made an attempt per game. As we said, he led the league 6 consecutive years in that department. But he hadn't played since December the 10th. He went into the health and safety covenant. Missed 3 games, and then for the Nets, in some ways fortunate, they had 3 games postponed because he would have missed more than 3 games.
And there's people saying, well, he's not having a great year. Just think about his numbers. 20 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. Almost 8 rebounds.
But you have to admit, his shooting numbers are way down.
Carmelo Anthony called for a travel. That's 5 now turnovers for the Lakers. David Fizdale, of course, was a head coach in Memphis, head coach in New York with the Knicks. Now Frank Vogel's assistant. I want to wish Frank Vogel the best. The ball knocked out of bounds off James Johnson. More on that. Also want to wish our Lisa Salters the best. She was scheduled to be here with us. Thinking about you, Lisa?
Absolutely.
Lisa's feeling better last couple of days as another foul as James brings it up. Fairly physical start to this one. And And then the penalty, so James will go to the free throw line. James Johnson with his first foul.
And Coach, I can remember playing for you, and we'd watch film the next day, and you had to convince us, and the film didn't lie. We had to play harder. We were fooling ourselves like we thought we were playing hard, then the evidence showed that we wasn't. I think that's where the Lakers have to get to. It's not about being healthy. It's not about anything else other than the first assignment for them is to be the hardest working team on the floor. And I think good stuff will follow that.
Well, if you do that, you give yourself a chance to maximize whatever talent you do have. That doesn't mean you're going to win it or win it all or make a deep run, but at least you can maximize your talents.
Javon Carter back out. Stanley Johnson on Harden, 3 to shoot. Harden gets past him, drives into LeBron James, and somehow gets it to go. There was some contact as James hits a tough shot. Well, Harden, that is. Harden now with 6 points. James hesitated on a 3. Blake Griffin guarding him. Monk, long distance, well short. Harden drives right at Horton Tucker. Bank shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson, very active here in his first minutes as a Laker. Horton Tucker. And a timeout call. That shot wouldn't count. As Griffin with a smile. A couple of former